Hey guys, OldSkoolBrian here. As promised, I did a pickup today. This one I'm much happier about than yesterday's. I went to the flea market by my house, and there's a lot of people there, a lot of vendors there. There's a lot of people that were good price. There's a lot of people that had outrageous prices. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in this, start showing you what I picked up. I'm very happy about most of this stuff. For the Super Nintendo, I picked up Scooby-Doo Mystery. Alright, I got this one because I know my son would like it. So I picked that up. I got it pretty cheap, so I was happy about that. Next thing I got was NHL 96 for the Genesis. This came in a bundle that I bought from a vendor, so I was happy with that. I got two Game Gear games. One is Mortal Kombat 2. That's not the price I paid. I got that for my Game Gear. I got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for my Game Gear. Was happy about both these. They came with my first, since being a kid. I haven't had one of these since being a kid. My first Game Gear. I was happy with it. It's pretty good condition. Everything works great. I got to clean it up a little bit. I got the Game Gear and the two games for I think $10. So I thought that was a pretty good price. Next thing I bought, I just liked it. They used to fill these with candy, so I picked that up because at the same vendor I found Yoshi. I think this is from 2009. Official Yoshi. I got it because I'm going to put it right on my shelf, just like that. So, I like that. I got a couple more Genesis games. I got Miss Pac-Man. Alright. NBA Jam. I got most of these. They just came with a lot that I bought. Pitfall. And Aladdin. None of them got any writing, so it's pretty good. I got Sega Genesis controller, another one, and another Genesis controller. I picked up a Genesis power adapter. Monster Party for the Nintendo. I never played this game. I saw it, and the guy actually had a bunch of games, but he was way overpriced. So I bought it anyway. I got this and Scooby-Doo for a couple bucks. The same guy had Game Boy Colors, and he had two boxed Genesises, and I offered him. He had the Game Boy Color. He wanted what do you want? He wanted 15 bucks for, and then these games he wanted $5 for. I figured I'd throw it out there. I offered him 15 for the Game Boy Color and the two games, and he declined. He wanted 20 bucks, which kind of sucks because if he would have accepted my offer, I was definitely going to buy the box Genesis system he had, because it was the version with Altered Beast, which I don't have, and he only wanted $40 for it, and I was going to pay full price for it because it was in extremely good condition. But he wouldn't come $5 down, so I walked on him. I walked on the Game Boy Color. I was very upset. I don't have any Game Boy. I didn't have any Game Boy Colors. I got one today, but I didn't have any Game Boy Colors before today, and I've really been actively looking for them. So I was kind of upset. He had a pink one, I think, or a red one, so I would have been real happy if I got it. But so I picked up this Game Boy Color today. Alright, I got this for a very good price. It's very clean, very good condition. It's got the cover, which is great. So I was very happy with this. For those of you that buy stuff like this, these handhelds, make sure when you go to a flea market or you buy them at a garage sale, always to open up the battery covers on all handheld games that take batteries. Because a lot of times people have them sitting, you know, the last time they played it, they just left the batteries in it. They'll let them sit in their garage or in their basement, and it'll get all corrosion inside and destroy very hard to clean it up and get it to work again. So always make sure when you're buying your handhelds that you check them out and make sure there's no corrosion in them. A handheld can look mint. I bought a mint Game Boy one time. Everything was there, it was mint, and I didn't check, and I learned the hard way because when I opened it up, everything was corroded. So that's my first Game Boy Color. I'm very happy with it. I've been having a lot of luck with these things lately. I found another one. Karate King, made by Tiger in 1988. I remember playing these when I was a kid. I've been finding them a lot lately, so I picked that up. I got this for 50 cents, so I was very happy with that. So now I have 4 of them total. What else did I get? I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. I got that real cheap, so I was happy with it. I got 2 PS2 games. I don't even remember buying them. But Endgame, if I don't remember buying them, I probably got them for under $1. And they're probably worth under $1. And Lord of the Rings. And has the manual. And doesn't have the manual. So that sucks. I got a boxed Game Boy Color game. Let's see, what's it called? Rocket Power Getting Air, I guess. Rocket Power Getting Air. I think it was the dudes from that Nickelodeon show, the kids. So I was happy about that. I love getting boxed stuff. It's awesome. I actually finally found a Pikachu system there, and they wanted $75 for it. They didn't even come with any of the power cables or anything. So I was kind of upset that I couldn't pick that up. I got all these miscellaneous wires and stuff for Genesis and stuff like that. I got a Model 3 Genesis, which I was very happy about. I got this, the power cable, the TV hookup, 2 controllers, and 5 games. And I got it all for $5. So I was very happy about that. I got a purple GameCube. Guy was selling it for 10. I got it for 7. I was happy about that because I didn't have one. So now I have the purple one and I have the, I don't know where it is. I have another one. Oh, I have the silver one. So I have the purple one and I have the silver one now. So a couple people were selling the black ones, but they wanted too much money for them and they weren't in good condition. They're all scratched up and stuff. So I didn't pick those up. That's about it. Yeah, that's it. That's my pickups for today. A little bit better than yesterday. I think I got some good stuff. The Game Boy Color, I've been really looking to get these Game Boy Colors, so I'm real happy about it. I'm happy about the Genesis 3 because now I have all of them. The Karate King I'm happy about, and the Game Gear I'm really happy about. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Leave any comments below. Any questions, anything like that. If you want me to go in detail on anything. Whatever you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.